To the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. And this I do for the gospel's sake. Well, thanks for being tuned in again with us today at KJV Scripture Songs. I am in my good old King James Bible in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter number 9, and verses 22 and 23. And here's a great lesson for us today to learn about working with people when it comes to being a witness or being more Christ-like, but also identifying with people. To the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. So Paul said, I went ahead and just tried to identify with as many people as I could to get them to understand that maybe we have some common ground here, to break the walls down between people. That's one of the first things I would work on when I'd knock on a door out soul winning. Usually when I'd knock on a door, I would always try to find something to identify with them right away, which is one reason why I ask a lot of questions, because that usually brings up something in the conversation where I say, hey, you're from Iowa? I'm from Iowa. What part are you from? And we would go into conversations, and sometimes we would even know the same people. And so that's something Paul was doing, that he might be made all things to all men. He said that I might by all means save some. In other words, try to get to them, that he could witness to them and see them saved. And this I do for the gospel's sake. I love that. For the gospel's sake. Everything Paul did, it was to promote and push the gospel forward all the time. Hey, are you working on that? Are you working on trying to be a better soul winner, a better witness? Why don't you try identifying with more people rather than going to a door or walking up to someone to debate or argue or try to convince them of something? Why don't you try to identify with them first and then watch the walls break down, and then all of a sudden they'll listen to you when you start to present the gospel. I hope this is a help to you. Come back and join us again soon at KJV Scripture Songs. Take care.